Okay, today I'm locking in. Oh my god, my mic's loud. Oh wow, that's bad. That was bad. Okay. Locking in. So today I'm locking in. Oh my god, wow, that is bad. Oh wow. Oh wow, do not do that. I'm really bored. Okay. So today we are pulling up the fucking Mixamo. And we are trying to fucking... I don't like the animations they have, so I'm using them as a reference. So... I need to... So first, this animation starts... These are going to be very rushed animations, I'm sorry. No one's going to watch this, but, you know, just for the... Oh, this is going to be really bad. Okay, so first he crosses over. Should probably have some momentum going on. I mean, this... All that matters is that this animation is good from the first person. That's all that matters. So... So first he starts by crossing over. Body moving. I left behind. We can have a little bit of clippage, it's fine. And then get there. I'm gonna start slowly drifting this one over. So this one should go higher up. This one can go back a little. It's like fucking... This actually might look pretty bad. Okay, need some... Okay, again, these are just some really rough animations I'm making right here. Okay, what happens next? We kind of crosses over. Probably, I think this goes way too far over. Should probably have more movement into this as well. Like I should probably... Yeah, and then it like slips over. Okay, this bad. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna go back to my left one. Okay, how did this one look? That one was very staticky. Now this actually could work, I think, as a cycle. I don't know. How do you loop again? Or does it just... No. Oh yeah, you set it here. Okay, 45. think so. It crosses over. Then I need this foot to anchor. I'm so bad at this. It just has to look good from first person, to be honest. All that matters. Yeah. See how red my face has got. Yeah. So I need to stabilize there. And we can probably stabilize. Just like slide that along. Does this need to be rotated or not? We should probably have a first person perspective actually. Okay, how does left look from? It's fine. I mean, this shit just needs to be basic. I do not like how that goes. Yeah, something about this looks wrong. Yeah, it needs more movement. Try to get by. Try to just drag this. God, this looks horrible, bro. I'm not good at animating. Never claimed to be. Okay, what do I even do about this? How do I get the left one to look so much better? Well, because it doesn't loop, that's why. I forgot about the very important part of making it loop. God, these look horrible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad at walk cycles. think the character's just moving too much. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the... How long has that been on that shit? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, okay, I'm really bad at this shit. Okay, I'm restarting. Okay, again, I'm gonna start with the basic crouch idling. Why is that fucked? Okay, okay. I'm just gonna try and copy it more directly now. Okay, so character starts with this leg planted in front. Foot planted in front, and then
Fan armies have squad goals, but
oh
you
Lord,
won't
Spotify ads. Foot planted in front, and then foot and back. Okay. And about how long is it? Okay, so in this 30 frames a second, which I believe is the same as Blender. So then at 10 frames in, so this foot just slowly slides. Till about frame 9. This foot just slides. And I'm gonna paste that to crouch idle as well. Okay, so crouch left. So yeah, during those 9 frames, the body spikes up. And goes back down. And this foot begins to touch the ground. Wait, now I'm fucking confused. Did I get which foot is where wrong? I did. Wait, did I really? I did. Shit. Yeah, this was the foot that was planted. Shit. Okay, I actually need this foot to stay planted in front. Man, this is taking a long time. I'm thinking maybe I should just use the Mixmo animations. I don't know, I'm gonna try and do this though. The Mixmo I don't know. Maybe I'll try the Mixmo animations. Is there a... No. Okay, so I've left. Okay, I'm just gonna try this because I don't... I'm not good at animations, to be honest. Did I do that with... Yeah, without skin. Okay. Why is there no crouch full? What the fuck is like? Why are there not like full packs? Is what I'm wondering. Like, the whole system they have for this is really confusing. Did I download the other ones? Fuck, I don't think I downloaded the other ones in place. I have to actually go back and do that. Okay, well here are the ones I just downloaded, but I'm gonna re-download them. Maybe. That one did not re-download. Or it didn't replace itself. No, is there not one where he goes backwards? I don't see one. Okay, we're gonna have to work with this because I thought I could animate better, but I can't. Animation is just not my thing. That's what I'm slowly realizing. Yeah, not my thing. Yeah, I'll save that, but I'm not really happy with how that came out. Okay, I have stuff I want to accomplish. Let me see if I can pull up the checklist. It's a very short checklist, but there's still a lot of things that need done. I've not rebaked this scene, so the lighting is all off. So player. I mean, I really just need. This is if crouching is true. We're going to this new entry. Crouching is false. We go with no exit time. And then yes, I was there too. This is true. Okay, now we need to. So left, right. Yeah. Which one was this? Forward. Okay, can I wish I could just replace this directly. Wait, how does this work? Why can I not just directly... Am I forgetting how this stuff works? Oh, I see. It's this. Okay, so I can just... Okay, so this would be the... Oh, that's the left. That's the right. That's the forward. I'm just gonna leave that as is. Hope that doesn't look too bad. So that actually might be enough. The issue is if this looks good in game, which it probably won't. Also, probably will need to modify the animations because I think the animations are gonna look like they're happening below me. I think that's how it usually goes. Should probably do this in the testing area. Try to make the game. Yeah. So it does look weird. God, I'm about to do something really, not good, I guess. Into the hands of hell. Is this the lower body? No upper half. Yes, this is it. Okay. So yeah, this is the issues. Is how it's like just a pair of legs. Oh, this is actually pretty hilarious. Oh, wait, the left one's supposed to be in place now. What? I specifically exported the left one as... The fuck, dude? Why is the right one turned around? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to redo the left one. Why did it get... First of all, why is the right one turned around? How did that even manage to happen? I don't even... As to how that happened, I have no idea. This had nothing to do with anything I did. Did that just mess up the animation? can't tell if that's like messing up the animation or not. Oh, it for sure is. Well, I can just modify the armature, it's fine. What Y level? Let's start at... Okay, that's not... This is the issue that I knew I'd run into. Is kind of... I mean, like, it just doesn't look right. This is the issue I think is gonna happen. Okay, that's right, and I have to go back and get the left. Did I not mark left? Try sneaking left. In place. I must have put mirror. I must have accidentally clicked mirror instead of in place. That's what I must have done. I'm sure that's exactly what I did, actually. It's the left one. Okay. I did not mean to open Steam, great. I love just misclicking on stuff. It's the wrong. Okay, crouch left. This time I can delete the rotation. Just leave the position. Okay, now this is where it gets weird, because I might have to do some weird scaling shit. Yeah, this might get weird here. I see. Wait, wait. I don't think the animator filled. I didn't reassign the animation. No, I did. Okay. Okay, yeah, it does look weird. Definitely not what I was going for. Needs to be higher up. I'm gonna try higher up, farther back. And again, this is just such a bad way to do everything. Okay, I need it higher up. Okay, 7.5. No, 7 should be good enough. Minus 2. I'll try something like. Actually, no, I won't. And then I need to set them all to loop. Is one thing I was reading. Okay, for checklist, how do I do this without leaking stuff? That's the question. Yeah, so, I mean, this stuff I'm not gonna do right now. I want to check some materials, see if they look off or scaled wrong. This is what we're doing right now. I have a new attack that I want to clean up because it looks pretty bad. Why is the foot doing that? I'm unsure why it's like glitching out like that. Yeah, it doesn't. What is happening there? That is weird.
Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Is this right? So that's backwards, that's forwards. Like that's forwards? So that's forwards. Wait. Oh, wait, sorry, did I get these flipped somehow? Wait, wait, now I've confused myself again. So that's forward. Okay, let's try not to accidentally move it, because that has to be to the right. That has to be the left. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? Has it always been like that? Wait, what? Okay, well now I'm discovering different things. This is a completely different problem. Why is this wrong? Has that always been wrong? Has the left walk cycle always gone to the right? I mean, it looks right. And that's definitely the backup. Okay, whatever, well that's not why this is bugging out though. Yeah, it should only be if crouching is false. Oh, this is if crouching is true. Maybe the issue is that it's set to that. Is because it's set to any state? I mean, like, it should know, like, any state, but is it looping from its own state? Is that what's happening? Can transition to self false. Okay, that was probably what was causing that, I assume. So yeah, for some reason this has to be left and that has to be right. That is really weird. Okay, false, okay, true, but cannot transition to itself, which I think is what was happening before. Because that lines up with the quarter-second transition time. So I assume that's what was happening. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, it's right. It's just too low. Too low. Which is actually an easy fix. So I'll make that 2.5 and that's 7.5. Are my tags set on? Okay, yeah, they are. Yeah, try to attack. He's not jealous. Get half an excuse. See, I mean, that is a little bit far back, is it not? See, the issue is trying to get it so that the legs are still visible in a way that makes sense. While also, like, you know, not getting in the way of the player. But because video game crouching height is really weird, I don't think I'm gonna get this perfect. I just need it to be good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna push it far. Mind mistake. Have you wasted my time? Really, though, it's fine. I'm gonna see what this looks like at 0. See, like, yeah, see, this is where I was like, okay, this might get a bit weird. Oh my god, what is what the happening? Okay, that's because of the mirrored thing. Wow, okay, that looks weird. So that's a problem because I accidentally set this one to mirror. Good thing that this is an easy fix. Right, is this the right one? Okay. And this was the, no wait, this was the right one, okay. This time it should not be mirrored. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to cross this off my checklist, hopefully. So I can just be done with this little bit of polish. It's still not visible. Why is that still tweaking out? Where's this camera? Why did I fucking put this camera in like the worst possible spot I could? Okay. Oh, just because I didn't assign it. Okay, that's why. So what's happening here? It's because I didn't assign it. Which would wait? No, I did assign. Wait, now I'm okay. Wait. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, it's not looped. That must be why. Forgot to re-loop it. Okay. Now it should be fine. For some reason I can't. Oh, because it's still mirrored. What the hell? Why is it still mirrored? Am I stupid? Did I accidentally re-mirror it? Did I do the exact same thing or something? I'm so confused. What did I do? What do I keep doing? I'm gonna say this is a new version, because I'm really confused on what I keep doing. Okay, let's combine this. Okay, yes, I did apparently fucking like make the same mistake. Crouch right 2. And I want this to use the second one. Should not be mirrored. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I kept doing. I was causing that. I guess I just clicked the button again. Wow, I am really smart today. I'm making every like smart decision. See, yeah. This shows just how close that gets to the camera. So, um, don't really know what to do about. I mean, I could always just like, cut the camera clip closer, but that will only do so much because it's clipping directly in. I could do 0.07 or something, but okay. Goals. Okay, that's almost done. Now most of the stuff I need to do is like polish stuff. So it's all a bunch of subtle stuff that I don't have written down necessarily. Okay, you know what this is, it's good enough. Wait, I didn't try walking backwards. I didn't try crouching backwards. Okay, I'm gonna try that. It will probably look awkward, but maybe I can just, leave that bit unpolished. It actually passes for walking backwards, weirdly enough, even though it is the walking forward animation. Okay, that's getting crossed off the checklist. Also, this guy seems to detect me right away. Why? Why does this guy seem to spot me instantly? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. There seems to be some bug around this enemy in particular, but it's not using any different code. Oh, maybe it's because it's patrolling by default. What mode does patrolling fall into? I don't even think patrolling, no. What's the default mode? Is the default patrolling? Default should be idling. Yeah, so this guy's a horrible looking attack that I need to fix because it looks horrible. So I need to finish the biomutant attacks. I don't think I'll do that right now though, because that can come in a later update because they're not broken. See, like right now, this shit kind of looks like a wet cloud of whatever. Did I not add the infinite health thing? Is that in a different thing? Did I add that? Must have been my other game that I added the infinite health. Okay, so do your attack. See, like, I mean, it looks horrible, bro. It's supposed to be like him stomping the ground, but instead it looks like how it does. And how it does is really bad. It looks pretty horrible. That was never in a final build though, luckily. It needs to be like it needs to use the smoke particle, I think. Oh, it already does. Okay. You know, the issue is how do I make this look good? Maybe I should make it be like I don't even know. This attack just kind of sucks, but I don't have the time to make a new animation for it. So I need to do something with it. You can start by making it look more dirt-ish rather than how it looks. Also, it's using a weird color for like a color. Like the color doesn't look right, does it? Yeah, that's because it has smoothness applied. Okay, this should look better. Man, I feel like I'm not doing a good job making my workflow look good here. I'm really rushing through some of this stuff. I mean, this is kind of rushed. I'm not super happy with this. Like, not at all. It hit me. See, I mean, yeah, so I added that knockback so where it knocks me back. Okay. This guy's significantly harder to avoid now. Probably make him a bit slower. See, now that's gonna knock you back. See, I don't like how that just has way too long of a lifetime and it destroys itself too fast. Is there a time to destroy? No. I mean, this is just a horrible thing, but I'm just gonna adjust that to 5. No, I'm really rushing to get this done. That's why I start streaming. It's like, holy shit, I just gotta lock in on this shit, man. Um, so the lifetime on this needs to be like. Why does it still feel so? Why does that? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Yeah, why does that not? I'm confused. I don't really understand why it doesn't seem to match the time, the actual time. Because I mean, it lasts 3 seconds from a lifetime of 2. I don't really understand why. That's size over lifetime, not lifetime over size. So, see, like that's disabled. It's weird. Oh, maybe it's because it's. Oh, it's because it's distance over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about distance over. Okay, that should now be good. Okay, I'm gonna count that as fixed, even though that's very rushed. I'm gonna count that as fixed. Okay, now I'm gonna play test through the game. Very. Not fast. But I'm just going to play through the game. Okay. I would also like to figure out some stuff that's going wrong. So, Unity is like having major memory leak with me. So like, it has this problem. So like, I should probably close Unity very soon. Or else my whole PC will crash because that's how bad the memory leakage is. I don't think it's my fault because I'm not really having anything to do with it. It's really easy, it doesn't really matter. So here are the updated cinematics.
Death is just a concept when you're young.
Still the same
It holds
shitty voice
little
acting.
weight. An entire life ahead of you.
I kind of, I
becomes
find it
too
kind
real.
of, I find it
The
half
variety of biologically
I don't-
created mutants took hold over
like
Earth, designed and created in a lab with one purpose: to kill. This mansion holds the secrets to their creation, at least some of them. I need to find who is behind all of this. I need to,
Why?
for the dead and the living.
Wait, I put. Oh. Never mind.
Alright,
Because it's saved if
I
it's
made the
saved
world.
difficulty. So that's another thing is the difficulty saved isn't working because of new cutscene changes. So that's bad actually. Probably just okay. Wait. What? Please. Okay, 6 long flash. That's probably too many. House weather. How long did I have each one lasting for? It's not listed here. How many flashes were they gonna have? Random. Oh, it's a random. Okay, well, I'll just make the start. This is just my process of how I kind of find bugs and stuff. Not bugs, but stuff that needs fixed. I think I have improved the graphics quite a bit. Or seen needs rebuilt. I don't even know why. Get the subtitles
Hell out here.
This scene doesn't. This scene looks like the lighting's off. It's just a little too bright. That scene is very obvious. Okay. Fix skybox. Yeah. Okay. Fix skybox. The skybox itself is also very low resolution. I should probably blur it or something, which would also help with the scene. Potentially, but it wouldn't cheers.
There it is. I'm gonna find whatever secrets you're
hiding. I just love that line. Here's the biggest change. So now this door is locked. Locked. And
I need to find another way in.
Beautiful, beautiful. What is that? Here. This game didn't release this year. I always forget that. Indie game of the year. Anyone? Any takers?
Can't see a single
I
thing.
need to fix the
Needs-
encryption. Basement X.
See if the power works.
It's like, why? Like, that's not. I think I just haven't rebaked the occlusion. Why aren't you moving? That was weird. Rebake mesh? Question mark. That one was actually working before. I already knew about the occlusion culling issue, but the nav mesh, the enemy not navigating, that was weird. That's actually a weird thing. Might unbold that tag. Why does it keep going white there? I think the
Really?
light is just
Gonna have to try that again.
try again. W.
You're going down.
Oh my god. Holy stun lock. Okay, I am going. Okay. Okay, convert stun lock. That is pretty bad. Speed nerf. Convert flights. Especially for the first one that comes out, you should be really slow. Or is electronically powered? Why can I not? Like, why is this not? Like, where is this? Like, the door's here, right? Like, if I go and see me, the door's here, right? Like, the door must be there. No, the door is not. Where the fuck is this door? What the fuck? Can you see the collision box? No. Where is this door? Where is this door gone? I mean, you can see it's right here. I'm not sure why the. Whoa, why is this being set to inactive? The hell? Oh, its health is set to 0. Why is there even a health on this? Question mark? Okay, now that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. I need to remove the health thing on that. Yeah, you go up here. Yeah, difficulty not saving, that needs to be fixed. Okay, you're not gonna come out. Okay, it does not like the nav mesh. Maybe no nav mesh. Damage sound effect is still a bit loud now. Does seem a bit loud. Yeah, that's better. Are other enemies having damage issues? Okay, now this works. This wasn't working before. It seems like the nav mesh for this scene got destroyed. I have no idea how, but oh, and these materials are off. Okay. Oh wow, the lightning, that goes really bad. It's like I'm playing a source game. See, why is that happening? Why? Oh, because it's at the static. Okay. Unstatic the cube. Unstatic. Wow, that is. I'm just a genius in every way. I think I'd set the. Wow, that was scary. That's actually just the most terrifying thing I've ever known.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Wait, the shotgun's not. The shotgun's only there in easy mode. Wait, so am I in easy? Wait, the difficulty's set as medium, but clearly shotgun's only there in easy, right? Or is it only there in hard? What the hell just happened? Where did I just items? Items. 9mm. That 9mm. So where is my difficulty dependent objects? Okay, so this is supposed to only appear on hard. Okay. Why did that not get properly called? So on enable, if can recall afterwards, which is, why is can recall afterwards there? It doesn't matter. Okay, wait, so okay, so yeah, so it goes through every single one. It says, and it sets them all. It says if it's equal to the game difficulty, it says it's true. If else, it's false. Okay. So it got set to so it didn't get set to false. We don't know if it got set to true or not, but it definitely didn't get set to false. Why did that? What is this? Slide script. What the fuck? Did I accidentally put a house light? Why is it directing me there? For what reason? House lights. It's house light 23. So confused. Does it? I'm so confused what the fuck it's doing there. What? That shouldn't. Audio low pass filter. Where is it trying to add an audio low pass filter? That's fine. That's just a warning. None of this really matters. Okay, wall. Okay, so wall lights. Let's see. Okay, so wall light X. But what the fuck? What's happening with this shit? Why? Okay. Okay, so all we know is that this didn't get set to false. Because all of them are true by default. And then it which makes it easier for me to edit in the scene. And then it gets set to false here. So my thing is, why did this not get modified? What about one I had an easy? Are there even any? Okay, so yeah, all the medium ones, so all of them got set to, yeah, all of them are enabled. None of them got set to false. Why? Is enemy manager somehow not in this scene? Did I delete it at some point? Okay, I am going to hold up. Okay. I'm gonna put that as a sub problem of that. Because I think this might be causing this. So I'm just gonna fix this first and see what happens. Anyways, we continue forward. And this floor is all messed up. Oh, you're wrong section. Another thing I need to do is check if Steam achievements work. Because I can reset my Steam achievements, right? Let's take a check now. What am I trying to say? I created a new project, like I kind of remade this mini project because it had some issues. So I did that. I did that. And now I don't know if it broke anything else. So far I haven't noticed anything broken, but Steam achievements are one of those that could have. That's from that way. There's a powerful looking gun on the other side of it. File shaders. Cannot see a damn thing. That's another thing, is the brightness is kind of weird. It's a little more consistent than it was before, I suppose, but fell down. Candle stick. Does this work? I'm not sure if this little transition works. Okay, it does, it does. I made that sound louder, I believe. Oh yeah, wait, now you have to go back through this scene. Okay, this might get annoying. I'm gonna constantly having to go back to this. There's probably a new, like, enemy down here or something. I don't know. That would require me to shift all the stages. It's not that far of a walk, I guess. It's better than the walk that technically existed before. I didn't even need the canister anyways. That had no sound. Surprised I even noticed that had no sound. Normally I probably would have forgotten. Okay, just straight up top of it.
There's a key behind that fence.
I'm not gonna steam machine. I'll still steam open. Why is this set? Oh, that's because that was just acknowledged. It's actually an intentional error. Okay, okay, it does not reset my achievements. I'll fix that later. You know, I think I've gotten enough bugs so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and start fixing the existing ones. How much more can I? Okay, in like 5 minutes I'm gonna restart Unity because the RAM is already imploded. Okay, weather system. Okay, first of all, way too much thundering going on. Okay. So now it's good. I'll do the easiest first. I'll leave that actually. Wall light fix. That's easy. Okay. Okay. Got that done. Unset the cube. I can do that. That must be what's happening. I can only assume. Which door was it on? A batching static. Why did I do that? That was just a completely dumb moment by me. It's like, don't fucking batching static something that's moving. Okay. Okay, did I start to change that one? Yeah, I did. Okay, and change this one to batching. To not off batching. Okay, as that material's off, so models, house space. And then any other materials harmed? I'm not sure why this happens, because sometimes it just happens. Okay, and then everything's okay. There we go. Okay, what next? Okay, ice. Okay, mansion A. That I doubt it's not mansion A. It's mansion B. Okay, surfaces. Show nav mesh surface. Ah, I see. Okay, so like I thought, there is just no nav mesh surface. Yeah, I don't know why it became. Actually, I do. There was problems with version control, and I guess the version control deleted it somehow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that fixes that issue, and it fixes. Actually, what was the problem in the basement? There's a few problems in the basement. First of all, this gated door. I'm not sure why this gated door was having problems, because it hasn't had problems before. Okay, why don't I just go find the... Oh, because I'm in the wrong fucking basement. So where is it? In the wrong basement. I even confused myself with my own game. It's like inflicting my own psychic damage. Okay, I don't think this has been rebaked. Well, the Namash that was actually working in this. I'll have to retest why this guy wasn't wanting to participate. Okay, I need to retest those, so I'm not gonna check those off yet. So when he just needs a attack cooldown of like 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't even have an attack cooldown set. Yeah, it's about 5 seconds. Now, uh, attack cooldown. So dive the rest of them have attack cooldowns. Wait, why? Wait. I don't even think these use the new system. Wait, do these guys? Wait, I set these guys up for the new system, but wait, I didn't actually realize I changed these guys' scripts to do new system. But did I actually? No. Okay. I was gonna keep these guys with the old system. Just because I feel like these enemies don't really need a rework. Not really deserving of one. Because there's like 4 of them throughout the whole game. Okay, convert sunlight, that's fixed. Brute speed nerf, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll nerf the convert. I mean, he is genuinely it is actually kind of hard to dodge now. Where is the convert? Okay. Speed 3.5. And then I wanted to modify brute as well. Brute. 4.25. And then one thing I want to do is I want to make this first one have an especially slow speed, so it doesn't like charge at you right away. I think about a really low stagger threshold as well. Okay, set. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. A fixed skybox theme, that can happen later. Okay, now I want to see. Okay, so Bite Dimension 2. Where's Bite Dimension? Not, that's not. It's in FPS, yeah, here. Assets. Steam. So yeah, I copied this. I think that's what the game's missing. I've already pasted it in here. Well, okay, well, for some reason only had the first 3 letters, so that probably would mess with it, actually. Now scene. Now, I really don't want to have to fix this difficulty change. Just, oh my lord. Let's see. Into. This line is nonsense, but it'll make sense to me. But it is complete nonsense. Okay, reset achievements. That's the first thing. Well, resetting the achievements actually reset my achievements. Teamworks is not initialized. I'm gonna restart Unity and then see what it says after that. I might need to launch it from the main menu actually. The game. Okay. And I do not want to stay up much longer. I was gonna go till the stream hit 2 hours, but I don't really feel like it. I don't know, well, while we're waiting, I'll fix the light box. No scene. Oh, outside, outdoors. I don't even know. Like, you know what? I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, I'll focus on. Okay. I need to make sure this works.
to work. Alright, time to get to work. Can't see a single thing. I need to see if the power works.
don't know how long my mic was muted for. Wow, how long was my mic muted for? Okay, so that's embarrassing. I don't know. Okay, now I want to see. Okay, I muted for a few minutes at least. Sun to shine. Whoa, what are you doing? How did player scene get loaded? What the fuck? What just happened? So much shit just happened. How did player scene just get loaded for me? Okay, what just happened? How did player scene get loaded? Okay, I'm so confused how I got sent to player scene there. That is really weird.
Death is just a.
Loads G. Why? Okay, so it loads G-force and immediately goes into. That is really weird. Why is it loading player scene? How is that happening? How is that happening? How is that happening? I'm so confused. Where is it? I mean, it's some old code somewhere. It's gotta be, but I'm just. And that would require me to interact with something. I mean, is there an area trigger somewhere that's causing me to go to player scene? But why would that trigger exist? The only time I know area trigger is used would be. It's a good song. I'm so confused. How is player scene getting loaded? Where is that happening? That is a voice line. These are just goals. That's the thing. I'm so confused. Well, okay, say, does it load player scene when it's loading? No, it doesn't. No way it does it? No way, that'd be horrible. Load game. It does. But wait, if that's normal, then what is happening? Because if that's normal, if that's just how I have it structured, then that's fine. If that's how I have it structured, that's fucking horrible, but it's fine. But why is it not going back and loading G-Forest again? So let's player scene again. Whoa, that is weird. Am I actually in player scene? 942, and there's nothing I can do. I'm just adding. I mean, what has happened? So it. Okay, weird. I don't know why it's doing it. Cause it, okay, so the reason it loads player scene, right, is because in case there was a situation which is no longer possible, but there used to be a situation where you could load one scene into another scene. And when that happened, I didn't want the scene to like I forget, there's some weird shit that would happen to the logic behind the game. So I had it where it was like, it would kind of like clear the cache in a sense by reloading this scene. As like a wiping the slate. But it should never loop back on itself. Maybe it's not. I genuinely don't know what's happening. I was about to make a speculation, but so let's G-Force. Wait, that worked. Oh, now let's player scene. Why? So it's supposed to autosave, right? I mean, are there errors printing in the console? Why? That's just player scene, I think. Subtitle system is being destroyed.
Want to spice up your listening?
It might be subtitles? No way. Because subtitle system would just mean.
Or start a jam where you can invite your friends to
Maybe it
create and add
is.
to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the Machine. Listen, both of my shows are now on Spotify. Something's Burning and Birdcast. If you want to see me get drunk, cook for celebrities and comedians.
When in doubt, the solution is to add a null check, which is not a good thing, I don't think, but it's something that I'm gonna do.
With some of my favorite human beings in the world, that's Birdcast.
Holy fuck, it is late. Late in the night. Okay, this should work. I should have fixed it. So it loads G-Forest. It should load.
Time to get to work.
It should be on. Yes, yes. Okay. We did it. I follow the world. Okay, so now we did part 1. Right, we did this part. This part still needs help though. That's the issue. Fish by being, you know what? You know what? That can be a later update. You know what that it's like a bonus, you know, it's like a bonus. And I fixed that as well. And I just need to do that. And we're good. The game is actually in a much more polished state now. Pick skybox and okay. I mean, this is kind of. I'd say it actually isn't much more order. I'd say that's. I am lucky just looking for things to delete to make my life easier. I'm actually just gonna test that real quick. Mainly because a really good song is playing. I don't feel like ending stream on this song. I'll put the mini player up, you know. About things the wrong way. Just like everybody else does. What did I do? What difficulty did I think I actually? Like sometimes I autopilot. I'm like, oh.
Time to get to work.
Kind of awkward how that voice line plays before it's even done that.
Dark as hell out here.
Yeah, I mean it's just a really low quality. But the effect itself looks nice, but that skybox is pretty bad. But that was just temporary, so I'll just clean it up. I better get a new one and clean it up.
There it is. I'm gonna find whatever secrets you're hiding. Can't see a single thing. I need to see if the power works.
It's still an easy, so you know, not everything has completely broken into a million different pieces. And the shock. Okay, so it does appear as if that shit has been fixed. Too long. Okay, wow. Okay, so in the stream I got I've gotten a lot done actually. Yeah, I really need to, yeah, I need to. Okay, I need to fix the final boss arena because that arena I had to rework, so it's all kind of messed up. I hate all boss stuff, to be honest. I don't know, I should probably add some like environmental things. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Man, this update was supposed to be out 3 weeks ago. God damn. I'm really behind. Okay, that's gonna be it for me.